Hey there, I'm Sarah. Welcome to our channel. Before going to the main topic, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
My name is Shannon.
Married at First Sight UK dinner party descends into chaos over off-camera scenes. Portia was accused of snogging everyone during a game of Spin the Bottle in the absence of her husband Terence. Married at First Sight UK viewers have been left asking, after settling down for another episode of the social experiment. The latest installment, which aired on Tuesday, October 10th, saw the brides and grooms reunite for a dinner party. The newlyweds were joined by late additions Jordan and Erica as well as JJ and Bianca, but it's safe to say the newcomers were not the center of attention as the table erupted into an almighty row over some off-camera antics. The drama in question stemmed from a game of Spin the Bottle, with Jay telling Peggy and George that Portia was allegedly snogging everyone in the absence of her groom Terence. Following the revelation, Portia told cameras, "Spin the Bottle was just a bit of fun. I told Terence straight after about the game. He was a little bit upset, but we squashed it and I really don't need it to be brought. I'm going into the dinner party in good spirits. I get it, they were all having a good time, they played a bit of a game. Portia has apologized, so I'm looking forward to sitting back and relaxing." But Terence did anything but, as it soon became clear that the group wanted to talk about the evening. Pulling Terence aside, Luke shared details of the game and explained that it wasn't just innocent pecking, leaving Terence with questions about what Portia would class as cheating. "For me it wasn't cheating, it was just a kiss between friends," she told him, defending herself. But with Peggy and George refusing to let it lie, Terence was forced to take a stance as he kicked off the dinner party with a speech and asked people to stop involving him in drama. Despite his efforts, it wasn't long before chaos ensued, with George erupting in French at Portia after she told him to keep his opinions to himself. Today's next update. Former contestant hits out at show for putting Somerset star Ella in a loose situation. Ella, who is from Weston-super-Mare, became married at First Sight's first transgender bride last month as she tied the knot with Nathaniel, although she didn't find her happily ever after. A past Married at First Sight contestant has accused the show's producers of setting Somerset star Ella Morgan Clark up for a lose-lose situation. Matt Jameson took part in the UK version of the social experiment back in 2021, making history as he married Dan McKee, making them the first same couple to tie the knot on the show. Last month, as the new series kicked off, Trailblazer Ella became the first transgender bride to appear on MAFS. The Weston-super-Mare Clinic consultant's groom, Nathaniel Valentino, was informed before the wedding that he would be marrying a trans woman who had transitioned to full, informed consent before the experiment started. Although Nathaniel, who told Ella he was pansexual, was accepting when his bride told him on their wedding day that she was transgender in televised scenes. However, their relationship quickly hit the rocks on their honeymoon. The couple had an explosive argument on the beach, during which Nathaniel accused Ella of lying and acting like a different person around others, with Ella breaking down in tears and telling the cameras, "This hard." Matt, who has split with Dan since making, has praised Ella for being the show's first trans contestant, but has taken issue with claiming producers set her up in a lose situation. "It's really important to have that representation, and it's trailblazing really, and Dan and I were so proud to be part of the first partnership that they had on the show," Matt told The Mirror. "I feel like we really represented the community in such a positive way. What I find frustrating, and I think what I found frustrating in last year's show as well with Thomas and Adrian, is that they're still having representation, but it's more of an extreme representation. It's like playing on the stereotypes, because obviously, Thomas was quite an extreme character and they put him with Adrian, who was more level-headed and a lot more down to earth." Matt confessed that he felt frustrated watching this year's series, claiming that all the representation that he and Dan offered seemed to have been shot out the water, accusing of putting people on the show who drive drama and play on the stereotypes. Ella seems an amazing person and has gone through such an incredible journey, he acknowledged. But then to match her with Nathaniel, who has said he wanted to be matched with a man, that relationship is never going to work, so they're already put massive conflict into it. How do they expect that relationship to develop into something more and represent the community in such a positive way when they're creating such negative conflicts? It really baffles me. Nathaniel recently claimed to the Mirror that was scripted, and that he told the show's producers that he didn't want to be matched with someone transgender. In a statement addressing the allegations, Nathaniel entered this process voluntarily with full and informed consent and was provided with more information than we would ordinarily share, to make him aware that his bride was trans. Meanwhile, former contestant Matt hit out at show bosses over Ella's pairing. He continued, "She's been put in a situation where it's a lose-lose. It was never going to be able to develop into anything else because of the preferences that Nathaniel wanted. So that responsibility lies on the show and the show's producers and the casting team to put them both in that situation. They want to create the drama and they want to get the ratings, and that's what it's about. But I always felt when me and Dan were on the show as the first couple, there was a little bit of a responsibility there for them to actually do it in the right way, and since then it feels like that's just completely gone out the window." Today's next update. Married at First Sight UK, Jordan and Erica's honeymoon destination where they took intimacy to the next level. A personal trainer from Sheffield who had a complete stranger on Married at First Sight UK enjoyed a dream honeymoon with his new wife. Jordan Gale, personal trainer, tied the knot with dance teacher and social media manager Erica on the romance quickly blossomed after an unpromising start. On their wedding day, Jordan's first impression was that Erica was everything I hoped for and beautiful as well. But Erica had some reservations, saying to the camera how he had a lovely smile and kind eyes, before adding, "If I'm being a bit picky, I wish he was a bit taller and lose the bowl cut. We can tweak." Erica admits she was a bit harsh on Jordan at first. She later complained that Jordan talked a bit too much, but by the end of their wedding day he appeared to have won her over. Erica admitted she had perhaps been a bit harsh to begin with, and they actually had a lot in common. It was on their honeymoon in Antigua where their relationship really took off, however. Erica and Jordan celebrated her birthday there by spending the day swimming with a stingray before sitting down to a romantic meal. By the end of the honeymoon, Erica said, "The intimacy has gone to the next level. It's definitely brought us closer. It was my last birthday present of the day." Jordan said, "My life has peaked. I'm on honeymoon with a girl that looks like Erica and I'm just feeling blessed." As Jordan and Erica prepare to settle down in their apartment and confront the realities of married life on the show, here's what we know about the man from Sheffield so far. Jordan has told how he grew up without his father in his life, and it was just me, my mom and my sister. He added that he was a mummy's boy as they were really close. Jordan explained how his parents had split up when he was just 3, adding, "I only have 2 memories, one that's not so bad and one that's probably the most traumatic thing you can imagine." Describing why he had gone on the show, he said, "Love makes everything better. Life sucks when you haven't got someone you're in love with." Jordan told how fitness is everything to me. As well as being shown down the gym, he was pictured playing pool with some friends and looking out down over Sheffield from his apartment. He appears to be a Sheffield United fan, as one scene showed him heading out of the door wearing a red and white scarf. Are Jordan and Erica still together? Jordan, who bears a striking resemblance to England and Manchester City star Jack Grealish, has not given much away on his Instagram account about what happens next with him and Erica. He shared a photo of their honeymoon, with the caption "The Perfect Paradise to Create Special Memories," and one of their wedding day, captioned, "What a Special Day." Watching the episode back brought back so many emotions. Married at First Sight UK viewers could be in for some fireworks though, with Hart quoting Jordan as saying about the show, "I don't think everyone was in for genuine reasons. I do think there was some people in there that were in it for more. It's fair to say that me more than anyone clashes with a lot of people, but certain people in particular." Where did Jordan and Erica spend their honeymoon on Married at First Sight UK? Elite Island Resorts has revealed it was the Veranda Antigua, all-inclusive Caribbean resort, where the intruder couple spent their first days as newlyweds. It described how they got to sample some of the activities the resort has to offer, which include taking part in exhilarating water sports, exploring the island on the Pink Panther Jeep Safari Tour, trying some Caribbean dancing, rum tasting and unwinding with spa treatments. Paula Whitehead, Elite Island Resorts Managing Director FPR Europe, said, "We were delighted to have been selected for the newlyweds from Married at First Sight UK. It is ideal to showcase the Veranda Antigua as a dream destination for honeymoons. Our exceptional hospitality and endless opportunities for romance and relaxation ensure guests create lifelong memories." Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.